Oh, hi. I'm Dennis Young, the artist proprietor of Mozart Gallery in Old Newcastle. And today I want to show you, just a real brief clip, my way of doing some recent impressionistic work using oil paints, and most recently, actually for only the second time ever, using cold wax medium, which looks like this. It's beeswax. Comes in a jar made by Gamblin. And the idea is that you mix a little bit of this wax with some of the oil paint in proportion about 1 to 3, and you mix it with the paint as I'm doing here. And the idea here is for that wax to stand out very thickly. So it's what's called an impasto, and you can see it up close. You can see the edges. See the edges really stand out, different from what I usually do with oil paints, where my paintings are a whole lot more detailed and flat, and sometimes maybe even boring. Not sure. I'll leave my critics to decide that, or my brother, if you're watching, Phil. So, mixing the that's my favorite color. That is a French turquoise blue. I use a lot of that and mix with some white. And then in this case, taking a blob of that wax, that hasn't been contaminated with another color, and mixing it in there. So now I get that nice impasto effect. And I've already pre-mixed a purple that I wanted to put in here, over here. I'm going to put that in with the flowers. And a little lighter one, give it a highlight. And you see here that I started this yesterday and let it dry a bit. Also got tired of painting, so I went home, took a nap. But I live a few blocks from here. But you can see in this impressionistic painting, I put in some figures, which are really blobs of paint, with some vertical and horizontal lines to suggest legs, heads, tabletops, and of course the flowers. But none of this has to be exact, and you really get away with a lot of murder here in an impasto painting, because you don't have to be precise. In fact, precision is kind of like not much of a winner. So, just want to show you how it's done. This is not the finished painting. You can come by the gallery anytime you want to see this, as long as it's still here. But I want to give you an idea of what it looks like to do a loose impressionistic painting that's done in this case with the beeswax. So please feel free to come to the gallery or tune in to my website at www.dennisyoungarts.com and see the other work I've done. I invite you to do that. Thanks for watching.